I feel like that's a better ratio. I mean, females is beautiful too. Either way, it's a blessing, okay? I'm not knocking nothing. But if I was to facilitate how I want like 8 boys and then like four girls. Yeah, eight boys, 4 girls. But I want to have all my boys first too. Like, I want my girls to start coming in after the bunch of boys I already had. Like, oh, okay, time for girls. But who can really plan their pregnancy? Or what if I just know the future and I'm saying the future and that's just what happens? So I'm going to get 8 boys and 4 girls. So when I do, just know I told y'all on this live. That would be so cool. But girls are so, oh my God, like being a woman is so precious too. So it's like, I feel like females are smarter than niggas. For real. But, I don't know. Females is different, bro. It is. Like, you have to deal with the female part of them, the hormones part of them, yeah. I gotta have a boy, unless all my girls gonna be acting like, not like that, but I just act like a nigga. And it's the relationship I have with my brothers. Yep, and always going outside with my little brother, with other niggas playing football with them. That's how I'm like the way I am for real. So my daughter turned out like me, cool. She just gotta have everything. So she don't go looking for nothing. Same with cause look, just as much as the female need attention, the male need attention too. That's the other thing. Like, I don't want to get so wrapped around like, oh, okay, just cause he's a boy, I can't teach him how to like, like, nah, we are gonna be rough, but you also gonna know how to be gentle too, or yeah, you are gonna know how to help your sister cry it out, but you gonna also know how to cry with her. Like, one thing I noticed about my little brother, we're good at crying shit out together. But I could tell if that wasn't a thing, that would fuck him up, like, because he'll hold it in all the time. He already do it already. He already be strong already, but when I see my brother ready to break down, when I'm ready to break down, I have this sense of relief, like, oh, it's okay to just let it out. So I feel like boys just raised up rough, and they don't know when to let it out. So, yeah, so I'm not going to be too hands-on with my boy either, because I'm not going to he not going to come out, you feel me? That other stuff. I mean, look, they be saying that stuff ain't playing. Sometimes kids just be born like that. I'm just gonna pray my way out of this. Pray around all that. Like, kids be born you know what I'm saying? We just gonna, pray for the best. So, long story short, yeah. Then I watched how there's one female, she raised her, I was watching a lot of movies and kids shit, like how, like say if a kid raised out without a dad. So it was this one girl, right? She loved her kids so much, like they love each other, but she loved her son too much to the point where like he turned into a bitch, like low key. Like the movie, like every time they cuddle, she kissed on the back of his neck and all this other shit and caress him like that's her baby, but he just 12 now. You can't caress, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool when he was a newborn and he was like just beginning to become one. But then when he started developing his emotions and feelings, and his mom was supposed to like kind of back up from that hands-on lovey-dovey shit, because it made him real shit. Like, the movie was really just showing how like how a little boy he got raised by his mom and she did everything she could, but she was like very, 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 very lovey-dovey, and it kind of made him like gay. Not kind of, it did. And then she beat herself up about it, but it was nothing she could do after that because years of the same shit and then thinking it was okay, and then he developed his personality already. On top of how she loved him, he was just gay, like straight up gay. Like it had nothing to do with her or him. It was more like the father wasn't around and she just loved him too intimately. Like she was, I don't know, I watched the movie, it kind of made me like, all right, I love my boy, but certain shit gonna stop at a certain age so he can know how to, I don't know, be a nigga. I can't, yeah, you know. Long story short, I just start watching shit, reading books. One thing that I had to work on, it was like moving slower. Like a lot slower. Like so much that I didn't even know that like that had an effect on a lot of shit. Like you have to like really just move slow as fuck. You have to be okay with it. You can't be like, beating yourself up about it because how slow you're moving. You just have to know that's the safest thing to do right now. So that's the only thing that I figured I had to work on. And then what else? I'm trying to really vent to y'all because y'all really think I'm over here postpartum, and I'm not. I'm really just growing and growing and growing and growing. And everything coming together. Even the bad. So. I see y'all comments. Y'all like, now y'all acting like that's y'all kid too with me. Like, fuck it. Y'all want to know when his appointment is? Okay. Bitches this weekend. Yup, we going to go figure it out. Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo. But I can't see no comments. That's the problem. I'm going to call y'all back. All right.